Okay. Hello, and welcome everyone. We are back on our Sith Juggernaut character today. After a few days as a Republic soldier, it's time to get back to being bad. And what better way to do that than starting the Rise of the Hutt Cartel. I can learn another style of combat. Let's try that. Whoa. Hello. Eyes are looking great. We're definitely more on this side. In case you were wondering. It's kind of cool. Or you. The path you walk has led you here to a moment that could change the course of your destiny. Force reflection. This echo, this reflection of how you have grown will guide you through this vision. Throughout your journey, you have cultivated a deeper understanding of the secrets of the Force. What additional set of skills do you wish to learn? Are you telling me I can't become a Jedi? What do we want to do here? Huh. Sorcerer can do a lot of lightning. Is that something we want to do? What's an assassin? What's that skill line like? Ooh. I'm sorry. I know your pain. I remember those days of hot spotting. It's the worst. Thanks for stopping by, though. You still keep your title. Is it going to let me preview this at all or no? Okay, there we go. Cloaking themselves in shadow. Lethal executions. Defensive wards. Searing lightning. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's learn about a different one. Tell me about this one. Charge into the frenzy of battle with unequaled agility, ruthless aggression, and vicious speed. Beating their insatiable, dominating rage. I don't know. Hard decision. I feel like if we're being honest with our character here, dominating rage. Yeah, this seems more us. He's an angry person. Teach me the ways. Are you sure? Die has been cast. Your time at this crossroad comes to an end. Markers along your path, but your journey is far from over. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to play some stuff in Legacy Stronghold for my other character. This is bound to me for a bit. What is this one? Kind of cool. Might leave that here. Put that in Legacy. Casualty, that's what I was looking for. That'd be right. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. $50,000 credits. Shit. What did you sell? Okay, we need to.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Positive. All right, let's go. Sorry, I'm not super with it. Because, as expected, my family's been sick. First my wife, then my child. A day and a half later, now it's me. Not bad yet, but I have that, like, can just start feeling it, even though you're not sick yet. You just know it's coming. That little tickle in the back of your throat where it's, but it doesn't go away. That's where I'm at. So hopefully we'll not progress past this. So I need to. Put you there. Okay. I feel like I need to get we get her I think I have a white crystal, don't I? Oh, that came as a purple. Okay. Does this have the... We're going to give some Ashara some upgrades. You know what? We'll just put this stuff in there just because I don't have to put it in a container. Okay. Actually, I can use a dual saber now, right? Why must I have 15 open? That's stupid. Stupid, I say. Sorry, I probably should have done this all before. Wait, let's not do that. Okay. Okay, so it's good. Now let's. Wait, did we not go? Do a lightsaber? Offhand. Does it need to be an offhanded blade? Oh, it does. Okay. 12, obviously that's better. What are we gonna do for color there? Do a double red? Or should we? Should we do a purple as well? It could be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that too. Do a purple. That's so annoying. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. stick with that. Okay, let's actually do something now. How's that sound? Rise of the Hutt Cartel, countdown to doomsday. Here we go. Some big text. It's like me with a giant interface. What are we doing? Juicing? She's juicing. Oh man, what are you doing? Are you gonna say anything or what?
Speak.
Darth Nox, this is Darth Maul. It is time the Dark Council lived up to its responsibilities. I require your resources in the name of war.
Ma. Last time we met was on Korriban over Thanaton's body. What is it you seek exactly?
There is a planet on the edge of Hutt space known as Makeb. It is the key to our survival. Put aside your power plays and your fleets. Come to the Makeb system swift and silent, and I will tell you of the coming doom.
Await my arrival. I'll proceed to Makeb immediately.
Good. I did not think I would live to see Thanaton overthrown. Strange that I must turn to his successor.
All right, here we go. Oh, I can feel the sickness in the back of my eyes. So mad. I was hoping to avoid it. Hopefully a good night's sleep tonight will do me some good. Okay, Makeb.
Never thought our travels would take us to a planet like Makeb. Not that I'm complaining.
Sounds like you are.
Do you require medical attention?
Okay. Wait, I didn't give you your new lightsaber. Hold on, Ashara. Don't move. Sorry, I don't remember what I'm doing. My brain is fried. Okay, so let's... Wait, this might be a... Yeah, you need to lose this one here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Keep your little Jedi. I'll give you a purple one so you're half Sith. You can't quite make that plunge, I've determined. All right. Let's talk to the bot.
I've come for Darth Maul. Is he here?
Dark Lord, follow me, please.
Shuttle Feliginus en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
This guy's definitely compensating for something. Look at those spikes.
Lord Nox, time is short, so let us begin with truth. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
We won the battles on Corellia and Ilum. We should be stronger than ever.
Our victories were glorious, but infighting among the Sith has taken its toll. Darth Malgus sought to usurp the Emperor and cause division when unity was required. The Republic sees an opportunity to strike. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
An unaligned colony world on the edge of Hutt space. Why does it matter? And why now?
Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt Cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are greedy, but they're not fools. Makeb is important to them somehow.
The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
The Hutts find Isotope 5. We take it from them, and the Empire gains a new weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are many. Despite the efforts of the Hutts mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
I'm not very stealthy, if you haven't noticed.
Under your control, Lord Mar. Do not make me regret leaving the galaxy in your hands.
Ooh.
Both have much to lose.
Sounds like a threat.
You have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you.
I don't need a support team.
But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cartel fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land. Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
Don't put any pressure on me. Jeez. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's do it. Speak to the shuttle pilot. All right. Fair enough. Man, you guys take standing at attention to a whole nother level. All right. Pilot man.
Dark Lord.
That's me.
Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum. Decorated for both.
Don't care.
Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
This planet. Can you tell me anything relevant?
I haven't seen anything but the atmospherics. They're bad enough, though. Energy charge in the stratosphere makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Hold on tight. Ooh. Stealthy. Ah, yes, Makeb. Not been here in a long time. We just crash land? I thought you were a decorated pilot. You suck. What the hell, man? Idiot. Good, they just gave me more salvage. Why am I doing this? Dark Lord. I'm a Darth now. I'm doing all the grunt work. I don't want to travel.
Please use all products only as intended.
Okay.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
We're ready to move out. What is the plan, support team?
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but McKeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
Gravity hooks. If we want to take and hold one, we'll need one that's isolated. We can't draw attention. Your assessment?
Sending coordinates of a recommended site now. Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took McKeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7 and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
I am a lord of the Sith Empire. I am the darkness that consumes. Be assured that nothing will escape.
Yes, my lord. I'll stay online, but until we're planet-side, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing. Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
All right, then. No, we do not. Okay. Let's go. Let's try out our new class. I'm not familiar with this. I have no idea what any of these do.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
You're not a Jedi, sure. I probably should have read up on this a little bit. That's all right. No better learning than out in the field, right? What do we got here? Gore. Pale the target. Ferocity. Gain 2 stacks of ferocity. Devastating blast. Okay. Disruption. Usual. Battering assault. Massacre. Nice name. Sweeping slash. Saber ward. Ravage. Devastating blast. Cool. Dual saber throw. Force camouflage. Okay, cool. All right then.
Come on.
Nice. All right. Think we're supercharging. Got a god key. Reached level 80. What time? Hello, heavy turret. Need dual sabers. Okay. Sneak through here. Are you guys hostile? No. What is this? Defensive data. It should come as no surprise to you that Karen almost wiped the GH7 security matrix computers today. Why we don't just boot him out the docking ring airlock is beyond me. Could you make sure the backup defense database is still intact? It'd be a huge weight off my mind. Z. Download security procedures. Acquire guard rotation. Schedule. We can do that. Who are we talking to here? Oh, you guys are not friendlies. All right.
You sure you'll be all right?
Alrighty.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an
Yo, Jess is back. What's up, buddy? How was your day?
The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another ground quake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
That we shall. Okay, so we need to defeat regulator forces. All right, slaughter some people. All right. Very long day. Work tomorrow. Second good job. Yeah, that sucks. Extra money sounds nice. But yeah, second jobs are not. I don't think I could do it anymore. I did it way back in the day. But yeah, it sounds like a great idea. You always make that decision when you're got some energy. And then you get there and like, man. Especially if it's like right afterwards. I used to do that back in the day. I used to work at a ski resort running their race department after I get my normal job done. At the time, I was like, yeah, I can go right from there. Go work there for some hours. I think it's not so bad. It was bad. I was so tired. How often you work in the second job? Ooh, construction. Ooh, that's even worse. They're making you do like all the grunt work, or is at least not too bad? I'm slaughtering people with this new class. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Did my share of construction back in the day, too. I don't envy you. Hopefully it at least goes smoothly. Be sure nice getting into bed, though. I bet you'll fall right asleep. At least it's not summertime yet. Sweating to death. First part about having any sort of manual labor job, especially like me right now, I work on my feet all day long. I get home, and then if anybody wants to do anything that involves going out again, I'm like, nah. Especially at this point, I'm like, nah, I'm too tired. Sorry. I'm gonna sit at home. I'm gonna sit on my butt all night. You can't stop me. 10 more. Eek. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about the Texas aspect. Yeah, it'll only be worse than summer, won't it? How hot's the bakery? Is that pretty swampy, or is it not as bad as I'm thinking? And I hope the sickness doesn't take me. It's already getting harder to talk. Need a lozenge. Just some tea would be really nice. But I'm not going to leave to go get it. Two more. They are my targets. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Everybody smash every button. Smash them all. Smash them all hard and deep like. Oh, man. 100. Yeah. Be bad for me. I sweat really bad. I mean, if I'm great, I can keep cool because of the sweat. But I'm a bad sweater in the summer. Anything like that, I don't know what I'd do. Sweating all over the donuts. It's probably frowned upon. Yeah, back when I used to play soccer, I used to have I don't know how many shirts I'd bring with me, because my warm-up shirt would be drenched and everybody's looking at me like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I feel great. Just a sweater. But that's the flip side. I'd probably drink 2 gallons of water a day, so. I'm not doing that if I'm just working, so fortunately it's not that bad most of the time. But yeah, playing sports or anything like that, I'd sweat a lot. Okay, what are we doing? Fire the schedule. Is there a blaster floating in midair?
You sure you'll be all right?
There we go. Yeah, I bought one of those gallon and a half gallon jugs. I just carry one of those around now. Used to have the smaller ones, but I was always refilling it. It's amazing how much your body adjusts though when you start drinking, say, I don't know, a gallon a day or more. It sounds ridiculous, but then once you do it for long enough, your body just gets accustomed to it. And it just kind of adapts. And then if you don't drink that much, sometimes on the weekends, I don't drink quite as much. And I'll be sitting down here and I'll be just like, my body's like, you're dying. You have not drank enough water. You start getting that like cotton mouth and you're like, Black Ops 3. Oh, that was a good one. I like that zombie. That was probably my favorite zombie mode, to be honest. It's a lot simpler back then. It's too complicated now. I played the latest one, put a decent amount of time into it. And it, I don't know. Just too much. It's okay. But I don't like all the stuff they've added. It's just, I just want to kill some zombies and open some doors, you know? Used to be more confined to, they make the maps too big. I don't want everything to be open world. I like the more tight map with more personalized touch. I did not really care for the maps in the latest Call of Duty. Liberty Falls or whatever it was okay. The other one just did not like it all. I don't remember what the name was.
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over. Coming in now. Got it. I'll let you get back to playing Pazak or however you pass the time.
Yeah.
Support team to ground. Remember I mentioned the quakes? That was a minor one.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Actually forgot about that. Yeah, that was a really good one.
Any idea what's causing these ground quakes? Could they cause a problem?
McCabe's always been volatile, but local reports say it's been especially bad this year. Geologic shifts of some sort. I'm not too worried, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll check in at the next bunker.
All right. What?
You sure you'll be all right?
Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all coming back to me. Yeah, I forget which one's which after a while. They'll start blending together.
That's duelist in my class.
What? Oh, the biker gang. Okay. Hello, everybody. Cool specs. Jump over the table. Good attitude, Ashara. Get off the table.
7 to regulator post 2x4. Receiving the all-clear signal now.
All clear.
You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
Where are you and the rest of the support team now? Still in orbit?
Affirmative. As soon as you've secured the docking ring, though, we'll come on board. We have identified a member
Once
of
I do all the work.
The Mercenaries Overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running McCabe. He's an alien Wifid, trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt Cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. They just keep making everything too big. Not everything needs to be open world. Just simple. Sometimes just be simple is better. What am I doing? Need to go up here. Yeah, that was a big deal back in the day. Remember when that didn't have one? People were not happy. Good reason. I just want another Battlefront game. Just give me one, man. Give me all the characters. I'll be happy, man.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Okay. What are we doing? Shuttle. Take the shuttle. Take a shuttle to take another shuttle. Always love that. Take a shuttle to take a shuttle, then to take an elevator. Got it. It's also very phallic looking elevator. All right. Oh, we're up in the Space Needle. Like the real Space Needle. Oh, they're not friendly here. That's satisfying. Sure, are you still struggling over here? How many more? 5.
Yes, of course.
Good answer. Yeah, one more. How do we miss this? Bonus complete. I find it funny how I can barely remember some things that happened in my day, but old maps that I play as when I was much younger, still ingrained in my memory forever. You can still just see it as soon as you play it. Doesn't matter how many years have passed. It's riding a bike.
I've got another favor to ask, though. See if you can get the mercenaries' Hutt overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
The overseer may not be cooperative, Still, I can extract a few words.
I'll keep trying, sir.
Leroy.
Makev has something the Empire needs. The Hutt Cartel is in the way.
I don't understand why games do not just bring over maps, especially ones today that are just continued live service. Just bring over the best maps people like. One thing I didn't like about the new Call of Duty, there's so many maps from what is it? Modern Warfare. They could just bring over. It's not like it's a different game, but just pick all the ones people like and just port them over. It's not that hard to do. Don't do the ones that nobody likes. Just keep rotating them in. You'd have an endless cycle of maps. But yeah, I still remember every Gears of War, the original game map, at the back of my hand. Gridlock and canals. What are the ones that you have? Was Raven down in the original? That might have been. Yeah, as soon as I see the maps, it's like, oh, I'm home.
You don't even realize what worms you serve.
Your heretic tongue will never speak again. Where'd you come from? That was a cool entrance. Why are we talking so far away? Commander J. Rouge. I do so much more damage in this class. I'll probably set as a DPS too. All right. What are we doing? This thing.
Support team. The docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
Don't have my pilot. Freaking crashes into everything. I already cleared this place out. Why are you guys all apprehensive? They're all dead. Every last one of them.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honthor, you're on comms. My lord. Lord of the Council, I wasn't informed you were the ground team. Sorry if I seemed too casual.
Sir, the
Better
Hutts
be.
are calling, but we've got what we need to fake a response. What answer should I send?
We'll let him make the decision.
This is your plan. Don't let me interfere.
Tell them we're experiencing power fluctuations and need to shut down for repairs.
Understood.
I'm Catherine Niar, by the way. 8 years Ministry of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, Tactical Advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
You pledge your life to me, but who made you Sith? I would know your loyalties.
The traitor Darth Malgus brought me out of the Academy. I am here to pay for his crimes. The Empire must be united.
If we're going to steal Makeb's Isotope 5 stockpile, we don't have much time. Once the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll shut down our escape route.
Fleets burn over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solidar Hesk, Mining Corporation executive. Secretly worked with the Hutts to study Isotope 5 and sell out the planet. She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
The Hutts won't be prepared for an assault. We cut through them and take the woman before they realize what's happening.
Agreed. I can offer you tactical data on site.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate computers. Any words to your team before you go?
Don't suck.
I will not tolerate incompetence. Failure will be punished with death. Insubordination will be addressed more harshly. If you wish to survive, McCabe, you will obey my commands.
We will obey.
We will obey.
We will obey.
All right. Good chat.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. What we got going on over here? What do you want?
My lord, Sergeant Bederu, at your service. Please grace me with 1 minute.
You get one. And one only.
It's happening again.
What? Laser beam in the sky? That should be a...
weapon satellites right over our heads. They're firing on McCabe.
Should be more concerning.
Forget sunsets. The scorched atmosphere really brings out the beauty of McCabe.
Yes, I suppose that's the silver lining, my lord. We're looking at Argent Skylancers, Class 9 orbital lasers. Lethal, sophisticated, designed to fire on approaching ships. Someone just flipped them around. If the Archon gets desperate, he could turn those satellites on the drill platforms. That happens, we can kiss McCabe goodbye, along with all that Isotope 5.
There must be some way to disable these Skylancers from the ground.
I traced the orbital signals to a planetary facility. That's where we'll hit them. The Skylancer control center's nearby. Mercs captured the civilian crew inside and are forcing them to operate the weaponry. No one else on McCabe knows how. Eliminate the civilian operators and the controls, and those satellites won't harm a Minoc.
Transmit the command center's coordinates. We'll take it from here.
Location uploaded, but I wouldn't rush off too fast. The Skylancer control center's crawling with mercs. Outside, you've got another problem. Probe droids. One probe signals the base.
It's no problem for me.
Locks down.
Forgetting who I am.
Never disable the satellites.
Imagine the mercenaries' embarrassment when a member of the Dark Council drops in unannounced.
The looks on their faces will be priceless, my lord. Good luck. Anything goes wrong and those Skylancer satellites could destroy everything we've worked for.
Nah, it'll be fine. There's a bunch of expansions left. There's no way it ends here. All right. Let's take the elevator to take a shuttle, to take another shuttle, to take the shuttle back.
It's so beautiful up here. Peaceful. You can almost forget everything happening below.
Yeah, let me push you up the edge. Kidding. Just kidding, Ashara. I never do that. What's that? Already did that, right? No. Okay.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Yeah, but
This is Lord Separat. There is a guard post near your landing position. I advise eliminating its protectors before they investigate.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
All right. Let's go. I feel like we should get our yeah, okay. Now we're battle ready.
Force, I can do anything.
Yeah, like murder everyone viciously with no remorse. That's the Force for you.
I am here, securing the line. I gather you felt that. If these quakes continue, none of us may escape intact.
Let's see.
If that gravity hook topples, we're going to have a problem. Find a way to stabilize it.
I'll put our science consultant on the job. He's en route to the planet now.
Solida Hesk and her corporation hold the secrets of Isotope 5. She is currently at her resort, hosting 3 Hutt clan lords.
Manju is a spice trafficker and slaver. Kabisho is a negotiator and advocate for the cartel. And Prodorania runs an industrial moon.
Hesk has installed substantial automated security, and each Hutt also has a cadre of bodyguards. Resistance is inevitable.
If an alarm goes out from the resort, the whole Hutt army will descend on us. Bodyguards will be the least of our problems.
I concur. The resort is built on a self-contained mesa. Isolate the mesa, and neither reinforcements nor fleeing witnesses will pose a problem.
There are only a handful of landing pads around the resort, so I'd suggest destroying the pads and the shuttles.
However, the Hutt's bodyguards are garrisoned at the landing pads as well. To cut off the resort, you will need to pass through them.
No way off the mesa. No one coming to help. The Hutts and their sponsor, trapped with me. Shall we begin?
Jesus. So dark at times. Sadistic. All right. So we must defeat Hutt forces, which would be you guys. You heard her, there's no escape. No one's coming to help you. Work Ashara.
Yes, of course.
Just because. Ooh. Something we can slice. Hold on, I'm slicing.
Be with us.
Okay. We're supposed to go down here. Oops. Oh, it's your companion. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. What am I looking for? Here we go. 2 pre-Pandari from Jor. Access codes. What is this highly classified that you find so difficult to understand? I'll transmit the Hutt embassy access codes this one time. You promise me you'll memorize them and then delete this message. The last thing we need is for anyone to root through the network because you left your blasted datapad lying around or something. Are we clear? Sounds like somebody messed up. Is this ground sensor? Hey guys. Okay. Nothing personal. Nice finisher. All right. Okay. Got it, Shara. I believe in you. What's down here? Is there something this way? think, yeah, it's up there. Saw a lot of online discussion today about the dire wolf coming back from extinction. Mostly was people arguing about how much dire wolf this is. I was like, all right, you guys are getting a little too into this. Well, technically, it's not a dire wolf. The dire wolf is extinct. This is only a great wolf with modified. It's like, all right, these people did a pretty smart thing. You don't need to just rip them to shreds. Because you want to start being a little nitty gritty on DNA. What I do know is you were not the one to do it. So just shut up. Let them have their moment. That done.
Manju the Hutt's forces are ahead. These are his elite slavers, responsible for turning the royal family of Vena into chattel for the Nar Shaddaa markets. According to Manju, they also once brought in a Sith Lord in chains. I do not believe it.
Yeah. Wait, how'd you guys get aggroed?
Sure you'll be all right?
Doesn't matter. All right. Ooh, Shara, you look good burning red. Hello, you. Let's go, Porky. Died ass up.
That takes care of the landing pad. Let's go find Solar to Hesk.
I got knocked off. But I had.
Sure you'll be all right?
All right, sure. You got that. I'm going to go. Absolutely not leaving you behind.
Kobisho the Hutt's servants are near. They are Nikto, whose clan has served the Hutts for 12 generations.
It's a long time.
They are also known to keep formidable pets. Stay cautious.
My son's starting to get to that age now where everything's a challenge. As in, I am stronger than you. Oh, man. He's getting a little bit taller and lanky and starting to kind of get those Black Widow moves where it's like, wrap around your neck and... Still got to kind of assert your dominance, but, man, he's getting to a point where it's having to try a lot harder in our wrestling matches. There'll be a day.
Take it easy.
I will no longer be top dog. Tis the way, right? I remember I did that to my dad. I don't know when I was probably 16, 17. I did some like kind of like play, kind of push him around a little bit kind of thing. He like grabbed me, did that old man strength headlock. And he's like, I was like, okay, you win. Not so tough. Never underestimate old man strength.
Come on.
Used to be this
Sure you'll be all right?
guy who used to work for our company that he was basically like a family friend at the point. He was the epitome of old man strength. He was 70 something and he'd go to the doctor and I don't know why he always pronounced it like this, but he's like, yeah, the doctor says my testosterone is off the charts. So now every time I see he passed away, unfortunately, a couple years ago. But every time I see any kind of testosterone enhancement, anything, so I can think of my testosterone. He was like 230 and is a strong man, even into his later years. I don't know if anybody's ever seen those Frank Thomas commercials where, I don't know, was it Andrew 400 or maybe that guy's a big dude. I don't know how old he is, but man, is he big. I don't think he needed the Andro. He would have been okay without it.
You are approaching a cluster of Proto-Rania the Hutt's bodyguards. These are enforcers from his manufacturing plants. Brutes, not intelligent, but physically powerful. They can survive.
Not intelligent.
20 hours a day.
She's telling it like it is, huh? Big hurt.
this.
Remember all those people when I was, say, in grade school, kind of middle school era, all those guys that are like way bigger than everybody else. They're just look like they're going to be specimens of human beings. I remember they're just taller, faster, stronger. They get to high school, they just never grew beyond that. Amazing.
The mesa is sealed.
They just peaked in middle school.
Will come, and no one can flee. I suggest you proceed to the estate.
Don't let your guard down. The Hutt security may be broken, but Solidahesk still has droids.
What do you do? Is that a Rancor? No. It's a
You sure you'll be all right?
bio-enhanced beast. Not enhanced enough. How do we get over there? Okay. Ah, you just had to notice me. What are you doing? Get out of here with your double guns. All right, thank you for pulling all of them. I'll take the heat for you. Oh, I got remarkably far.
Easy.
Da 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 da. Yeah da da da. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Complete. Reputation trophy. Yes, cower in fear.
With the Force, I can do anything.
I got an achievement for that. It wasn't in the brochure, is that what it said?
Solid Hesk should be around somewhere.
Hello. My honor guard as well. This is your fault. You promised
Archon reviewed my
something.
security himself, and if you have a problem, well, why don't you slither back and let me handle this? So the Empire is on McKeb now? Trying to kill the Hutts while they're in one place? Or do you trot after the Republic fleet wherever it goes?
I came here for answers. Isotope 5, tell me what you know.
Ah! Damn you.
You took that pretty well.
I discovered the Isotope 5 during deep drilling operations, and yes, my Hutt investors kept it a secret. But believe me, the Hutts are no friends of mine. Because their greed overwhelmed their sense, we're going to lose the whole blasted planet.
What are you talking about? How would you lose McKeb?
McKeb only has a few weeks left before the planetary core rips apart. That's what happens when you extract Isotope 5.
The ground quakes.
No more McKeb, no more Isotope, and no more fancy resort or corporation. So yes, I'll need Hutt allies once my planet is gone.
Do the Hutts know that McKeb is doomed?
Of course, that's why they're mining all the Isotope 5 they can. Go ahead, watch my hands, I'm not triggering any alarm. There. I've granted access to my corporate systems.
Checking. We're in.
I have information, money, and influence, and I'm as happy to work with you as with the Hutts. Just help me survive.
She acts unforgivably.
She's not going to betray us today. And if anyone can mislead the Hutts about our presence, it's her.
Your assistance will not be necessary.
Oh. Ooh. All right. That's the end of the expansion. No more Hutt Cartel.
Right. I'm purging her security records at least. The Hutt Cartel will know something happened, but they'll have to work for the details. We'll check her corporate data and wait for you at the gravity hook. We can chat about the end of the world.
All right.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Have arrived.
We've got to have topographic scans, satellite imagery, something.
My lord, you honor us.
Right, welcome back.
Right, I do.
We found the Isotope 5's location in Hesk's files. The bad news? Getting to it is a problem. The good news? McKeb won't explode for weeks, so why worry?
I've tolerated your lack of discipline, but there are limits. When I enter, you will honor me as your lord and master.
What? I'm trying... Forgive me, my lord. It won't happen again.
The Huts store their ice
Damn right.
in Stronghold 1. It is Makeb's treasury.
Love this game.
Built to be impenetrable. One entrance, unbreachable walls, 6 layers of security.
6, plus a prototype being assembled by the Huts. Some kind of Isotope 5 powered droid in the early stages. We're going to need time to plan.
Do we need a shocker? Yeah.
The Dark Council rules this empire. I should be on Korriban or Drummond Kaas, but I am needed here. Yet time and again you delay. Find me a way to the isotope, or you will be replaced.
My life for yours, my lord.
My lord, strike now and the Huts will come in force. Your power is supreme, yet it will be impossible to move the isotope off-world. But if the Huts are distracted, they can do nothing. Show the mercenary message.
Interstellar Regulator Command to the Archon. The civilians are getting restless. Had to stop a riot today. And it'll get worse if the Republic's involved. We're moving the hover tanks into settlements. That'll keep them locked down. And we'll level city blocks if we have to.
Imagine a world in revolt. With their attention on the civilians, the Huts could not afford to move against us.
Support a revolution and doom countless lives. All so we can steal an isotope. I approve.
We'd have to free the settlement somehow.
Oh, she's a
Our
menace.
tanks are the vanguard of the mercenary army, armored and powerful. If you destroy them, the people could rally.
What about propaganda? Couldn't we send a message? Incite them somehow?
Spread the word that Hutt mining operations have doomed the planet. The truth should be enough.
As you wish. I'll leak the files. If you can destroy the hover tanks, I'll keep you up to date on the status of the revolution.
You go to war against the Huts today. It will be an honor to observe.
Okay. Well, I think we'll stop there for the night. Tomorrow, health. Well, we're assuming I'm healthy. Health permitting. How's that? We will be doing the podcast for season 4 of the Clone Wars. And after that, if we get done early, maybe I'll hop on here a little bit. Otherwise, Thursday, be back to our Republic soldier. We'll alternate every other day between Sith and soldier. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it very much. Go to the YouTube channel if you haven't been there yet. Some more gameplay over there. Like and subscribe. All that good stuff. Follow on Twitch. We're making a little bit of a following over here. Yeah. Thank you all. I love you long time.